Okay, welcome back again to some Napoleon Total War action. It's going to be a 2 versus 2 game on the Ligny map with a Y, apparently, so we'll just get on to the game itself. Perfect. Of course, the hotkeys I'm using for the recording and all that are apparently related to the camera controls of the game, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, we've got that nice little Ligny map there, and yeah, we'll just start playing. Don't see any hotkeys for these though, which kind of sucks. Oh well. So yeah, as you can see, I've got myself. I'm going to be playing as France. Actually, no, I haven't. No, I haven't casted this before. So myself playing as France. Oh, that's right. Okay, we'll just scroll up then. Jesus. Nice underground section there, but anyway, bam. Actually, hang on a sec. No, never mind, I thought there might be something underneath. Alright. And we've got my ally, so we'll try not to use the minimap too much then. My ally who's playing as Prussia. So, as you can tell, given the fact that my camera can go all the way up here and all the way down underneath the ground... Huh. Indeed. Underneath the ground, I'm actually playing using the... What kind of camera was it called again? A something camera. Brilliant. Anyway, it's the... not the default camera, that's for sure. It's the debug camera, that's it. So unfortunately you can't access it directly from the game itself, but just by changing a couple of things manually in a config file, you can actually, yeah, you can very easily change the camera. Indeed, you can very easily change the camera to the debug camera. It's way better than the other cameras, except for when you click on the minimap and then it goes underneath the ground. But yeah, just being able to zoom out like this makes command and control so much easier. But anyway, enough of that. So yeah, and also the rules for this game would be, yeah, if I remember correctly, there should be maximum 2 light infantry and no artillery. So there you go. Apparently that's bog standard, or so I've been told. Some people have told me differently, but whatever. It seems to be what works at the moment. So our opponents are going to be the Russians. Damn it, I was really tempted to click on that minimap there. And we've also got the Spaniards. So there you have it. I recently did a short story actually about the Spanish set in the space age, so set in the near future, sort of. Well, to just say future, really. So yeah, from the Spanish perspective, and yeah. Want to know more about that? Just have a look on my channel for Spanish slices, and yeah, for Spanish slices, I believe. And yeah, you'll be able to find me reading you the story out to you, like a little bedtime story, basically. Or you can actually follow the links from my YouTube videos about Spanish slices. You can just follow them to the DeviantArt accounts, where the story's also being hosted in text form. In case, we've got the Walloon Guards. I'm not entirely familiar with Spain, to be honest, in this game, but I'm not sure if I've even set up an army of Spain, actually. I'm still pretty new to it, actually, but what the hell, I mean, I've set up, my guys are trading shots. These musketeers by Russia are just sitting around, not doing too much, and I'm just basically huddling up all my troops here, just basically getting them to defend the bridges, and actually, no, wait a minute. Oh no, there's my troops there, and there's my allies' troops there, the Prussian Fusiliers, which I believe are, yep, looks like they're skirmishers as well. But, oh, right. Yes, just get above that. Actually, is that water? Oh yeah, it is actually. I'll be damned. Huh. Indeed, maybe I should have that as the official thumbnail. Not bad. Alright, anyway, get above that. There we go. And yes, I am familiar, or rather not really familiar, but I have heard of apparently some sort of sound mod for the game. I just haven't really gotten around to checking it out, let alone installing it. But yeah, there we go. We'll see what happens. Might get it at some point. The sounds are still pretty nice though. But apparently if they're even better than this, then wouldn't hurt to give them a shot. Also got the Spaniards using the light infantry, and yeah, you kind of want to spread out your light infantry a bit. Keeping them in a line like this is, funnily enough, what you would use the line infantry for, such as these Walloon Guards. You wouldn't use the line infantry themselves, not the light infantry, the light infantry themselves like this. How the hell can they even shoot? I can barely even see anything from here. Shoot the building maybe, but yeah, anyway. Yeah, these guys are shooting through the forest and all that as well. I mean, I'm looking through, and I can't really see anything through this foliage. I can only see these guys through the building here. But in any case, yeah, these guys should be spread apart to reduce the casualty rate. See what happens though. I mean, these guys are holding 39 to 70 though. Yeah, they're going to get whittled down and eventually rout. As for my guys, yeah, my chasseurs are just standing by. A good old... There we go, finally actually firing. God forbid. And yeah, I believe we've also got a couple of cheapo squads in the farmhouses. We actually do have a bit of an attempted... Whoa, okay. Still getting used to the camera. We do have a bit of an attempted break by the Russians. Actually, Russians and the Spaniards, that's right. Yeah, we do have the Russians trying to break in with the Dragoons, but thankfully I seem to be on top of that. Got militia, funnily enough. That's right, I think I'm actually going to try to send them here to fortify this bridge, but in any case, yeah, got militia coming in as well, and to guard them, we got the Polish Guard Lancers. And at the same time, we got some light infantry here as well. I believe they are light infantry. The 6th Regiment, the Infantry Leger, and they are going to be doing a bit of a number on these guys. Nicely blobbed up, going over the bridge. Very nicely done indeed. These musketeers suffering immensely before anything, before they even engage in combat, really. And at the same time, my Polish Guard Lancers, unfortunately, I screw up their command a bit there, and as you can see, they basically just stand still while the Dragoons just charge into them. And of course, Polish Guard Lancers, yeah, against Dragoons, they really, well, obviously Lance Cavalry in general needs to actually charge into stuff to get the best use out of them, and I kind of didn't do that, but oh well, at the same time we do have my militia charging these musketeers. Where the hell are these guys going? Okay, these guys are probably going to rout, but oh well, bringing in the cavalry as it were, which ironically in this case is actually just some light infantry and some extra cavalry as well, just to help them out. We'll see what's happening here though. Looks like we had a whole...
running, sir.
Yes, I believe that's militia. Anyway, it looks like we had a whole squad of grenadiers, grenadiers of all things actually, starting to rout. Yeah, you don't seem to really see these guys used to particularly good effect, apparently. Well, not from what I've seen anyway. But in any case, yeah, we've got some guards, guards, I think guards of some sort. No, they're just grenadiers. Grenadier guys routing a nice big open field, which is basically not being contested, although my ally, the Prussians, they are, I can't remember what his actual name was in the loading screen, but whatever. I'm not really sure why it doesn't display it here, but whatever. In any case, the Prussians, he's basically got a few squads of line infantry, so just the bog standard musketeers, the 8th Life Regiment as well, so apparently the late infantry, some fusiliers, and a whole bunch of cuirassiers and life hussars, so it's a pretty hefty army, but they're just standing here doing nothing actually. But hopefully he's just going to maybe charge through the field or something. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. But the battle, actually, let's just see from our opponent's perspective. The battle rages on. Grenadiers once again trying to do a bit of damage, but will they be able to do anything? We'll just have to wait and see. They don't seem to. Sorry, they don't seem to be throwing any grenades though. So there we go. Very immaculately turned out though, to say the least. There you go. Very immaculate, but unfortunately they're still dying. Although, as you can see though, even their deaths are pretty immaculate. No blood. Very bloodless conflict actually. Apparently, the Napoleonic era was very bloodless according to this game. Either that or they're just cheaping out, or they're selling out to get the PG rating, but whatever. In the case of Lifeguard Foot come in, and I think... Lifeguard Foot, yeah, I think these are the sorts of lead infantry that actually do help out with the nearby units' morale, but unfortunately a little bit too, too late for these grenadiers though. They're just going to run for their lives. They lost their flag, which apparently means they can no longer recover from actually routing. These guys, as you can see, the flag's blinking, but they can apparently recover their morale. I'm not really sure why exactly I'm explaining basic game mechanics. Well, what the hell, I suppose I'll explain them just in case if...
This building has fallen to the enemy.
Indeed. Just in case if you're completely new to the game, even new more so than myself. So there we go, we got that happening, got the Grenadiers charging in valiantly, but they're kind of getting massacred though. What the fuck are they doing? Just standing, oh my god. Oh, this is going to be an us little massacre. Oh no, back they go, yeah, well. Jesus Christ. I'm not too surprised that they'll be running, given the amount of fire they're under there. I thought they were going to charge this building, but no, they I don't know what the Spanish player was thinking, but he's got reserves. God knows he's got that. But yeah, the tide is very slowly but surely starting to swing in our favour. The Russians do have control of this house, but yeah, their squads in the open have mostly died. They're taking a few pot shots
Sir, our general is under
here,
attack.
but yeah, it's just militia anyway, so they can just stand there. It doesn't really matter too much. Apparently the general's also under attack as well, but yeah, their musketeers are routing, and yeah, the French flag is rising over this nice little bridge here, and oh, no, never mind, these are just the light infantry guys, hopefully providing a bit of fire support, doing a couple of combat maneuvers, because why not? And wow, again, look at this. This is great. Actually, I could have re-angled these guys a bit, but this is a damn good position for my infantry to be in, actually, just firing over the river like that. So, lifeguard horses, yeah, very elite cavalry though, but their numbers have been whittled down quite a bit. And yeah, they're going to charge straight in though. Yeah, we'll see what happens though. We'll see what happens. Yeah, these guys now, they're just going to rout, it seems, and I don't know what the hell my carabiners are doing. But they're just running around the building and just charging into him. But yeah, lifeguard horse probably doesn't stand too much of a chance, to say the least, especially with my reinforcements coming in and the general staff there. Yep, these guys, they're out of there. Their flag is gone. A great day of sorrow for Russia, I'm sure you'll concur. But as always, they have reserves. They don't seem to be making particularly good use of those reserves, but we'll see what happens though. I have managed to breach into... Indeed, I have managed to breach their side of the river though, so yeah, don't have to worry about running across this choke point, just have to worry about defending it. And yeah, I mean that basically means I can just hopefully spread out a bit and try to take out these guys a bit more efficiently compared to trying to go through choke points. We'll see what happens though. We've got fire being exchanged all over the place. Grenadiers up against musketeers, and yeah, ouch. Yeah, these grenadiers, they're seen better days. I'm not 100% sure how these guys are meant to be used. In theory, the way you're meant to use them is you're meant to get them close enough to the enemy infantry that they throw some grenades, demoralize the shit out of them, and then they charge into melee. But I've never actually seen these guys throw grenades though. I don't know if maybe they do that automatically if you set them to melee style, so maybe it's just that they need to get really, really close to do it. But yeah, I don't know, I've never really... yeah, just haven't really seen them throw grenades at all. And I mean, without their grenades, they're essentially, yeah, just an undermanned rifleman squad with slightly better melee and shooting stats, morale stats and all that. Maybe significantly better, but still, the numbers, I mean, yeah, 120 versus 90, that's pretty freaking significant. In a way they go. That's, I mean, that's 1/4 missing, basically. But, oh well, what can you do? At the same time, we do... Actually, I missed out on this when I was actually playing the rounds, because funny enough, I was mostly concentrating on my own flank here, but apparently this is what has happened on my allies' side. So the Prussians getting charged by shitloads of cavalry, but very nice control. Prussians getting into square formation pretty much instantly, actually, and at the same time, whoa, okay. Look at that flag go. General staff running into some musketeers. I don't know what the hell these Spaniards are doing. God damn. Yep, the general's probably going to die. And yep.
They must break.
Indeed, you'd hope so anyway. But in any case, yeah, the general is long gone. Wallowing guards trying to come in, but yeah, letting the general die like that, that was completely unnecessary. I don't know why the hell the Spanish players sent the general over to that flank in the first place. But in any case, yeah, the cavalry is also breaking. In fact, we've got a major rout of cavalry just running out of there. At least it looks major anyway. We also got our own chasing it actually, so it just looks major because I'm not 100% sure which ones are routing, which ones are charging after them. But major rout in either case, a very good use of this square formation, and yeah, it looks like the cavalry in this sector of the map has been significantly weakened. We do have some light cavalry and some Coraceros Españols, very nice. But they're not even charging. There we go. Perfect. Why aren't these guys getting into a... why aren't they getting into like a box formation is beyond me, or square formation should I say, I don't know why. But, there you go. I don't know what the hell these guys are doing. There goes another squad. Oh my god, this is just incredible, really. Getting flanked like this from across the river. Yeah, this river terrain definitely can help out immensely, as you can see. Who to think, eh? Especially when melee and ranged combat is so intertwined like that. And again, we got our opponents charging into us. Generally put, you don't want to charge into a concave like this, because then you have all that fire concentrating from all these units onto a relatively small amount of troops that are charging it. Generally not a good position to be in, but the Fusiliers of, not Prussia, of Spain are charging the Prussians. I don't, and there goes another horse, but anyway, I don't think it's going to do anything, so, although, no, it's not going to do anything. These guys are going to get way too demoralized way too quickly. Sucks to be them, and at the same time we've got rather fresh, super fresh, relatively fresh Prussian cavalry and light cavalry coming in as well. We'll see what happens though. Again, Fusiliers charging into the Musketeers line. An interesting strategy, especially charging straight in like that, because they're going to take loads of fire as they come in. You'd think they would have tried to flank first or something like that, but well, they charged in. We actually got the Musketeers and the 8th Life Regiment also charging in, counter-charging basically, and yeah, generally puts a bloody melee. And these guys all seem to be wearing very similar clothes. Their pants are a bit different, but Jesus, that is loud. Anyway, their pants are a bit different, but their actual shirts and all that seem to be the same. What the hell? Seeing there's not too much else happening, let's get into this. Let's have a look at this. Why not? There you go. Some guys just standing around doing nothing. Or just waiting for their turn, I suppose. But yep, looks like the Prussians have won, given the fact that there aren't any other flags there. And damn, I just have to go over here. Here we go. Well, what the hell? That's what was happening on my flank. It seems. Looks like I was just actually charged this building. I think I might have done it across the bridge. Maybe not. Don't know. But yeah, in any case, the not the French. Yeah, my French forces are doing a hell of a job there. Russians are essentially on the run, and yeah, it's basically only a matter of time before yeah, they're all just running away from the battlefield. But they do have a tiny hope. If they can somehow not lose any troops, keep the general alive, keep the morale high, and kill all the rest of our stuff, they might have a chance. But now it's not looking too good. Yeah, these grenadiers, yeah, well, once again, we don't really see them being used that particularly well. What the hell, maybe next time we'll see them, they'll be used to full effect, but probably not. It's just the weird grenade, well, it shouldn't really be weird, but in this game it does seem like a bit of a weird grenade mechanic that doesn't seem to ever be utilized, and I don't recall, you know, having like a specific command. I don't think so anyway, for the grenadiers to actually throw grenades or anything like that. Like maybe not a special ability, but you know, just to switch from muskets to grenades or something like that, I don't know. In any case, we also got another squad of lifeguard horses routing. No problemo, and yeah, looks like they're going to be making their last stand right here on this hill. At the very least, they do have a nice little advantage in terms of terrain, but that's pretty much all they've got. They still do have the commander though, Prince de Tolle for Russia. He's no Admiral Kuznetsov, but hopefully he was an actual admiral, not just the name of that ship. But anyway, there you go. We'll see what happens. But yes, something tells me they don't stand too much of a chance. They've even got a lone squad of musketeers here. But upon this hill, they shall make their last stand. We got troops of ours gathering all around, although my guys could actually be a little bit faster. Got the old guard from France as well, gathering around. Yeah, the rest of my guys gathering around, and it looks like my ally is going to jump the gun a bit. He's going to be engaging before me. Not that it makes much of a difference anyway, but there we go. Finally got my Polish Guard Lancers coming in. And yeah, they're just, bam. Ouch. Just look at them get pushed back like that. Down they go. And yeah, down goes the general as well, apparently. Jesus, talk about flags disappearing all over the place, and these guys even just routing from what they saw happening on the battlefield there, which is not too surprising there. It's a bit of a chain effect there. Chain effect? Snowballing effect, you know what I mean. Yes. So, there you go. Yeah, pilot definitely doing a bit of damage. I did a bit of damage too, but interesting game nonetheless. So yeah, the other guy actually left at some point during the game, and Lankhouse stayed on. Too bad you can't see the name, because there was someone playing there. That's until around the midway point, but whatever. I guess there you go. I shall see you all at next time.